Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Week 20, believe it or not, post-diagnosis. This one's going to be a short one because it has been a full weekend. And for most of you that are familiar with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, this was our conference weekend. Every 6 months we get to listen to our leaders and listen to the prophets speak and give us direction for the next 6 months, and kind of a lot of reflection, a lot of insight. And this one was power-packed, just a lot. Don't want to take away from anything or any of the messages that were this weekend, so that's why this one will be really short. But did want to just a few thoughts that came to mind. I think Saturday's conference address, all day, including the evening, especially the evening, was extremely powerful to me. I don't think I've ever felt or been so moved as what I felt yesterday. And it led me to think today, as I was watching conference again, which was really good, is there was a time in which I took things, the conference addresses, so casually, as if, you can always go back and listen to it. Go do what you want to do during the day. And certainly you can always come back and listen to them. And they're always going to be a source of strength. And they still are to me today. I go back and listen to old ones.
And I do it on the way to work a lot.
But there was something that happened this weekend that really bore testimony to me of the importance of stopping life and listening. When there are only 2 times in a year when your leaders, a spokesperson you believe is from God, speaks, I don't know why that's not more important than every single thing else there is in your life. I don't know why everything else wasn't as important to me. But it is today. And it was important to have that time to sit there and focus and not have other distractions. Now, I have that ADHD where I got to be doing something. So I color and take notes on all my different pages because I can't just sit there. But
where my pages don't have a lot of coloring.
It's just packed with such powerful messages. And I don't know that you can feel it the same way as you can as when you stop your life and you just listen from beginning to end.
And take it in context is how it was given.
Yeah.
Rather than sound
piecemealing it. A piece here,
which
and
I've
a piece
been guilty of plenty in my life. But not sound biting it, but actually hearing it in context. Pretty powerful.
Just like I said before, I don't know that I've ever experienced anything as powerful as what I did yesterday, and moved to tears several times. And the clear message that I got from the conference was to love God. Love God with all your heart, might, mind, and strength, and keep His commandments. There's not a huge slew of commandments. I mean, these are the things that will keep us safe, and these are the things that will keep us happy, and these are the things that will lead us back home to Him. And if you just go back and you read the 10 Commandments, is something we did, and just read the simple 10 Commandments, those things are really important. And just such powerful messages, and just grateful that I took the time to stop and listen. There were a few speakers that reminded me that my trials I'm not going through alone. There was another speaker that spoke on Sunday, who spoke about his own cancer that he's going through, and how he
Today.
Yeah. And how he pled with the Lord for relief of pain. And although I haven't had it as a constant, I have had it where it's so bad that the only thing you want to do is just stop it. And I prayed like he has to please just stop the pain.
We've prayed our hearts out together because I can't take seeing Trish in that kind of pain. And I want to do anything I can to stop that.
It was again a reminder, because what he went through is feeling that honest embrace of our Heavenly Father, of Jesus Christ, just comforting you in your moments of deepest pain. Not necessarily that things will be all taken away from you. You still got to go through it.
But you feel that peace.
But you feel the peace.
And incredibly enough, you feel the joy. And as crazy as that sounds, we felt both. And we feel both quite a bit, actually, amidst the chaos of everything.
I think that right now in my life, and with what I'm going through, I don't have this constant bad pain. It comes and it goes. However, I do have a constant achingness that never leaves. And it causes my joints sometimes not to work the best. And I see it when I walk.
Especially on uneven ground. I'm hesitant to let her walk on uneven ground without being by her. On our neighborhood walks, when we're on a path, that's different.
You come to appreciate just even the smallest things going through. And I truly, truly am grateful. Truly, truly am grateful to be learning what I'm learning. And like this guy today, I don't remember his name. Did you write it down? Who spoke about cancer? Pierce?
Can't remember if it was him or Nielsen.
But we still go through the trials, and we don't know what the outcome is. We never do. I don't know what my outcome will be. I feel confident that I'm going to beat this. I feel every bit inside of me that I will beat this. But I may be wrong.
And we feel confident that whatever happens, it is within the Lord and in His plan. That we do.
I just would encourage anybody who didn't get a chance to listen to conference, take a moment, and especially Saturday's session today was good, really good. And I guess there's different messages for different people. And there's going to be messages today that pertain to other people, and there's messages yesterday. I don't know.
President Nelson's today was one of those that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
How firm is our foundation to withstand those not only physical winds that have come and are coming, but the spiritual ones. The spirit, make sure we're strong spiritually, strong spiritual foundation, so as those adversarial winds come in our lives, we're strong no matter what.
You need to lean in because you look like you're fading out. See, now you're fading out. Okay, we got new phones. And so Corey's learning, lean into the camera. There we go. See, now you can see his face. See what a big difference. We got these new phones. Our phones were going out. And these are kind of cool because now they can
We can move this forward a little bit.
Well,
maybe that'll.
Whoa, I don't know if we wanted that
Now
close.
you can sit back a little bit.
Anyway, the cool thing is
that?
it blurs out the background. Corey doesn't want to be up front. I don't know why, but anyway, just hope you have a good Sabbath day. Take a chance to listen to conference if you haven't, and just invite you to listen to some really good messages.
We felt some really good promptings this weekend, and we felt like we've acted on a few promptings as well leading up to this weekend that the Lord has blessed us with. And we're so grateful of that. And we're grateful for how the Lord blesses us in our lives and allows us to, when we truly seek it, to feel those spiritual promptings. And the key is sometimes truly seeking is the key, and we're learning that. But make no mistake about it, when we truly seek, he does answers. We've had some immediate answers for Trish's pain and for things like that regarding her cancer, and also regarding the direction and some of the principles we need to follow in this life, and some things we need to do, course corrections. And the Lord is there. He's alive and well, and he definitely answers us. And I'm grateful for that. We're grateful for that. We know and testify that he answers our sincere prayer and seeking after him.
And sometimes it doesn't come right away. Sometimes it's just you get a little. Sometimes you wait on those answers. We've learned that. I waited over 20 years for Corey, and I had to wait and be patient, and I had to understand that the timing had to be right for Corey. It had to be right for me.
I had to wait a few. Well, we know in the Bible a few is 8 years. I had to wait longer than that for Trish.
Yeah. But anyway, we hope you have a good Sabbath day, and go listen to Conference if you haven't. It's so good. It's so good. Especially Saturday. So good.
And know that miracles do occur and are occurring every day. Trish is truly a miracle that I'm grateful for. Grateful for, because she is a living testament of, and then when we work together as a couple, it's pretty amazing, because we do everything we can do in the Lord, and he will pick up the pieces, and he will make everything right. And to have a companion like Trish, to have a wife like Trish, who I'm so grateful to have for eternity, that knows those things too and lives them. She's an inspiration to me.
And know that I
true
haven't
inspiration.
always been this way. I had a rough past, and I made a lot of silly, stupid mistakes, and a lot of learning had to take place. And I have learned a lot, and I continue to learn through this process of refinement. But
And the beautiful thing about that is Brad Wilcox gave a talk last night, and
so good.
it doesn't matter what's happened in the past so much as where you're going in the future. Please know that.
Yeah.
You can make a change today if you desire it.
Yeah.
If that's what you really want, you can make it. If I want to get up and walk in the house right now, I can do it. Well, making a change is as simple as that, and we've been taught that, and it's been shown us so clearly.
The changes made have completely changed everything in my life. Making the choice to follow Christ and follow his example changed everything in my life. Everything for the better. And
as it has done mine, and refining and doing a better job of things.
even more importantly, and what was talked a lot on several talks, is the covenants that were made. And I think about that one part where was talked about the temples and how we can go into the temple and we can make covenants with our Heavenly Father. And I think of the covenant we made, Corey and I, when we got married. And it was me, Corey, and God together making a promise that we will do, and we will do certain things, we will be certain people, and we will give all we can. And
include the Lord, obviously, as part of that triangle, not only part of it, but the head of it.
And he promises to strengthen us through our trials. He promises to be there for us through the trials. Here's a trial. And he has been here through all of it. And
we didn't pray for a trial
cancer,
like this. We
cancer,
just got it.
The cancer is not a punishment. The
Not
cancer is not a bad thing. The cancer for me has been such a blessing. I say this over and over, but it has given me that chance to stop, reflect, and do things better. And I don't think it would have happened any other way because I was too busy with life, too busy doing the good things or the right things to really stop and focus on why I'm doing those things and get deeper into it.
And why there might be better things.
So
to
if you're
be doing.
going through life as a robot and you're just doing the right thing, I go to church, I warm the bench, I teach Sunday school, whatever it is, if you haven't gotten deeper in it, take this opportunity and look a little bit deeper. Because I think a lot of us are that way. And I know that I was before this, and I wasn't a bad person. I was just living below my potential.
I'm motivated after this weekend to dig deeper beyond where we've been. Even with this, we know the Lord wants to give us more, but he won't give it to us until we're ready.
Anyway, make it short. We're going to say goodbye now. Have a good day, you guys, and go listen to conference if you haven't, okay? Love you all.
Bye.